Welcome, Taurus. This is your weekly Taroscope reading for December the 8th through to the 14th, 2014. So thank you for your likes, your shares, your favorites, the support on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. Thank you for your support. Thank you so much for subscribing, and welcome new subscribers. So let's get to you. King of Swords, okay? So you might find yourself a little stubborn this weekend, or this week. You might want it your way or the highway. You're very forceful this week. You're very determined in your actions. Nobody can really sway you. Okay, and it's right next to the Four of Wands, so I would have to say, make sure that what you're being stubborn with gives you balance. That you're not being stubborn for the sake of being stubborn this week. That you say yes when you necessarily didn't want to say yes. To go along with the new plans, even though it doesn't make much sense to you to do such a thing at all. Okay, because you're very headstrong, but you're very powerful this week. So use your determination, use your energy. Okay, there's things that you're feeling very strongly about and forceful about, and it all has to do with your foundation, your wellness, what surrounds you, the happiness other people bring to you. Okay, we have the Hermit here. So I realize, with the Tree of Life there, we have the brightness around you, and we have all the books. So I would have to say this might have to do something with increasing your knowledge in some way, learning something new, signing up for a course, signing up for a new group that you've heard about with a bunch of like-minded people that are going to exalt you on your path. But it's learning new things. It's in order for that light to shine brighter, in order for you to have more abundance in your life. Most definitely. And it comes back to your foundations, okay? Now, the Chariot is all about your focus, all about your drive, all about your desire, okay? You are in control of those two horses. They would be all over the place if it weren't for your sensibility, your practicality, your wanting to stay focused on particular parts of your life right now. So if you're finding that it's cloudy or it's not making sense, okay, this is where a lot of the clarity comes in, where a lot of the focus comes in. You understand how to bring people together into your way of thinking too. So it's not all going to be about bending to other people. It's about people bending your way as well. Now, for the energy going through the whole week, we have the Three of Pentacles. So this is all about you creating your tomorrow. This is all about you. This is all about you creating a focus for your tomorrow. What you want, what kind of beauty you want going forward. How you want to be exalted on your path. How you want to let your creativity shine. Okay, this is from very creative standpoints. It might be as simple as redecorating your house, giving it a new sense of flair, a new sense of warmth. But I think it tends to do more with your career aspects of what you want going forward, how to use your passions properly in order to reap the biggest benefits from it. Now, the subconscious energy is judgment. So where you think things have really been out of balance for you, where you've given and you haven't received back, where you're putting all your energy and you're not seeing that forward motion. And we have the Chariot here saying that we're going to be getting the focus, we're going to be getting the clarity, and we have Judgment here saying the focus and the clarity and the understanding and the rewards are coming in. So I would suppose that there's a little bit of luck to be had this weekend, even in that, because we have the Seven of Cups as well, which kind of expands your whole thoughts for what is around you and what can be obtained around you. Okay, what you can obtain going forward and what you want to obtain going forward. So really, I mean, pray, meditate, talk to your spirit guides, your angels. Definitely this week on how you want to grow in your passions and your dreams, okay? What is your number one passion, your priority of what passion is? Is it a new relationship? Is it a deepening of a relationship? Is it work? Is it career, stature in the community, your own well-being? Okay? I think you're going to see a lot of doors open or a lot of ideas come to you that maybe you never even thought of before, or you thought was out of your grasp for it actually manifesting and materializing in your life. I think you're going to see where some opportunities may be open where you thought there was doors closed before. Okay, and as we leave this week and we go into next week, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So this is all about what you're cultivating. So if you want a relationship, then you need to get out there. If you want to use your creativity in some way in order to propel you in abundance, even if it's just feeling great about yourself that you can do it and you can do it better than anybody else, or if it's a talent that actually brings in money. And I think you start to look at it. I mean, with the Seven of Cups here, I think you really start to say, you know, what am I cultivating? And is the dream big enough? Is it grand enough? Because I'm deserving of it. And understand your self-worth. And how much you actually deserve in life. How much goodness can come to you. Because we do have judgment here. So there's so much leaning towards it. You might expand your horizons. I think through learning, or, you know, it could be a higher form of learning. It could be a mentor coming in. But I think it's more of you self-educating yourself in some way. Because you're starting to look at what am I actually doing and how is it propelling me forward? Or am I just doing actions in the hopes that it's going to actually manifest into something? So how much value do your actions have? And how can you put more value into your actions going forward? So, until we meet again, remember, I do love you.